Every moment we ruminate, another family is torn limb from limb. We must strike.
How we doing, chat? How we doing? How we doing? Got a different user interface on YouTube now for the stream platform. That's really fucking weird. That's proper thrown me off. How are we, chat? What's good? That has really thrown me off. Why is it? That looks so different. So different. I do love it when they change the UI. Gilherm, calm it, bro. Calm it, bro. Supernova, what's going on, man? Jim Punk, welcome to the stream. AM, what's good? Gangster, what's good? John, welcome, man. Laylo, how we doing? How we doing? DA, what's good, man? Katna, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Dude, I can't believe how much they've changed this user interface. It's fucking wildly blowing my brain out. Yeah, well, don't really worry about it, John. I appreciate you being here, dude. I appreciate you being here. Oh, well, we have somebody not too happy today. Crikey, O'Reilly. Just got home from working all night. Are you feeling better? Yeah, I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. It's been an interesting one. We're tired, but we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Love to dive, but my job making me work an extra day. Don't mind more money, but I prefer to dive. I don't know, man. I think I'd prefer more money, personally. I think I'd prefer more money. Happy to hear you're on the up and up. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. How are we all doing then, chat? How are we finding the game right now? It feels really, really odd because it feels like they're doing stuff on the back end. They're just not saying anything about it. I'm not too sure as to why that they would say nothing about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, why are they saying nothing about it? I don't understand. I don't understand. Painting Warhammer. Nice. What is it you're painting? Haven't had much performance issue with the game myself. Just have a pretty strong PC, so I don't know. Yeah, it does feel a lot smoother just recently. Does feel a lot smoother just recently, or at least it has done from my end anyway. Feels a lot better. It's really odd, and I've seen it being said quite a lot by a lot of people.
Choose any of the available operations, Helldiver. Each one you complete is a paving stone on the road to liberty.
Yeah, the crashing has seemed to have all but gone. I've just kind of like I just don't see any crashing anymore. It's really weird. Just don't see any crashing anymore. It's been really, really odd. Because I'm not too sure, like, the bit that confuses me the most is the fact that it's just stopped crashing and they've just not said anything about it. Do you know what I mean? Ready to defend Hellmire again? Dude, the fact that this planet is still on this list, it just baffles me, man. Baffles me. Like, they just need to... They need to let it go, bro. They need to let it go. Still having some audio issues when using some stratagems. Oh, we'll give it a go today. Eagle Storm. Oh, chat. We got freaking Eagle Storm. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to open the floodgates up.
We will cleanse every block of our fallen metropolis.
Can't wait to fight the Illuminate on fucking Hellmire. That would be quite funny. That would be quite funny. People are complaining about having to defend Hellmire, but for the last four or so MOs have just been capture X planets or hold X planets when the order expires. Yeah, I know.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
They need to really hammer in on it, I think. It could do with some change-ups. Chat, if you'd be so kind to smash the like button, it'd be so greatly appreciated. So greatly appreciated. It helps the stream out more than you guys will ever know. Did we get a notification to this stream, chat? Just out of interest.
Our city must be reclaimed.
Words can't describe how tired I'm getting with this game. Squid's still boring AF. Terminids can still jump through walls. And automatons seem to be the only faction that is fun. Totally not pissed off right now.
Totally not pissed off. Oh, bro. Bro, thank you so much for the 20. So much for the 20. You're an absolute king. Absolute king. I appreciate you so fucking much. Appreciate you so much. It's been an interesting one just recently, I think. And I think that's probably the nicest way to say it. It's been a very interesting one. I think that there's a lot to be said for it at the moment. The automatons are great fun. I really kind of wish that they would just send us back over there for a major order, because the Illuminate is just such a dull out faction to go up against. You know what I mean? But it's kind of just where it is. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Agent Reaper, what's going on, man? Welcome. Again, Downpour, thank you so much for the 20, man. I appreciate it. W's in chat, bro. W's in chat. Dusty, how we doing, mate? Time Ranger, what's good? Welcome, my dude. Welcome. Pardo! Yeah, dude, I don't know. The notifications have been really weird. I don't get what's going on with my channel at the moment. It's really concerning. Riley! Oh my god, birthday. Cow Plays, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you so much for the 5. Yeah, it's been really weird, man. I don't know. The notifications don't seem to be going out. I don't really understand what's happening. Or at least the percentage of it is shortened quite a bit. No idea as to why. Do you think they're saving the patch for Liberty Day? I don't think they're saving the patch for Liberty Day, no. I think that we'll receive a patch update next week, and then we'll have a trailer for a new War Bond on the Thursday. But I don't know if that's going to be the best thing for them. Do you know what I mean? I'm really, really unsure as to whether it's going to be the best thing for them or not. I think that there's a lot more they should be focusing on, rather than what they actually are. Do you know what I mean?
Priority alert.
It's been an interesting one, dude. It's been a very interesting one. It's not my birthday, Pardo. You know this, brother. You know this. Priority alert. Go check the map. We'll have to restart the game. Hiya, Freya. Why'd you restart the game after every map update? Because the problem is it doesn't, like, allocate everything fresh. Or at least on the PlayStation. Rugger Bay. Why is Rugger Bay? Why is that relevant? Why is that relevant? You back to 100% now? About 90%, Pardo. I'm getting there, dude. I'm getting there.
Also, every Tuesday we get surveys instead of communication, which is starting to get frustrating because it feels like our feedback have no effect. Okay, rant over sad face.
Downpour, thank you so much for the 10. I appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you so much. I understand where the frustration is coming from with that, and I think that the problem is that they're not communicating anything. There's no conversations on the back end of things, and there's no there's no small communications from developer to community, and I think that that's probably where they're going wrong the most. For me personally, it seems to be quite a silly way of doing it, and I'm not too sure why they're doing it that way. Because they're clearly doing something on the back end, quite like clearly doing something on the back end. So they need to really communicate that one, because if they're doing those sorts of things and it's affecting the game the way that it is, then what they're doing is working while the community is still thinking that nothing's happening. Do you know what I mean? So it's difficult to kind of wrap my head around. I don't understand it, but I'm not a game developer. But for me personally, you can never communicate too much. Do you know what I mean? Or at least that's my viewpoint. Rugger Bay are a new supply line area. Yeah, I don't understand why it's relevant though, what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? Has Family Cloud just dropped in to see how things are doing and maybe chat of it? Yo, no worries, man. No worries. Things are going good. Family's all right. Everything seems to be quite smooth at the moment. Fingers crossed it stays that way, because my lord, I could do with the days being smooth. You know what I mean? Question is though, chat, do we go to Rugger Bay or do we go to Alar? Because I don't really get it. Are they trying to throw us off here or what? Low point. So level 18, which means you're probably better off going for the Gambit there. But That's just throwing you off of the 3 planets that we've actually got currently. Bacon, what's good, man? Welcome. The resistance on this is 0.5, which means that it's probably easier and safer than the level 18. We got 2 spaces available if anyone wants to jump on in, chat.
You mean they aren't sticking to their word about communicating? It's like we have had this happen before.
Yeah, it's not that they're not sticking to their word about communicating. They are sticking to their word about what they're communicating about. The problem is they could just do with more, because I think it would be more beneficial to them.
I'm working on text string right now, so hoping the colors come together, but I'm just roughing out the outline of it so it's coming together. I'll post once it's done, but I'm just creating the low poly at the moment.
I absolutely love that. Absolutely love that, Freya. You are slamming that one. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Can't wait to see how it turns out. Hopefully it continues to run smoothly for you and you don't walk into any issues. I can't wait to see how it is that you figure that one out. Thank you so much. So much for the 50, Freya. Thank you so much. W's in chat right now. Huge W's in chat. Anti-Clout. Yeah, I think I know who you're on about. I don't really know why. But...
Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
W for Cloud Sugar Mama. Appreciate you, Freya. I want to hop in to join you, but I don't like playing against the squids realistically. Oh, I respect that. I respect that. Unfortunately, I'm a major order diver, so it's where we walk into the problems there, Freya, I think. But it'd be cool to dive with you, though.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
It's not that they aren't communicating, Cal. It's that Arrowhead is playing too safe with communicating, and there's nothing wrong with communicating too much as long as you aren't leaking content.
Yeah, I agree with that. Thank you so much for the 10 downpour. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think the problem is that they're not communicating, because they obviously are. It's just they're not communicating at every given opportunity, and that's the bit that I don't understand. Do you know what I mean? It's like you say, there's nothing wrong with too much communicating. I just hope that they get on it soon. You know, you can use the chat window to talk, right? Do you know what I mean? Just being a salt bag. I have noticed things change, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, it has been changing. It has been changing. It's been quite nice, actually. Just I like playing casual, but I do take the game serious sometimes, so it's a bit of one of my weaknesses, I think, but I still have yet to try. Still have yet to try at robots. It's to be fair, it's difficult to just play this casual. It is difficult to play this casual. Don't get me twisted, I feel like I play it extremely casual because I play it every single day. So I've just kind of got used to it. Krennic, what's good, man? Like I said, I have noticed a change. Just wish they would say more about it, that's all. Yeah, I agree, dude, I agree. I actually sent them a message this morning saying to them, like, I don't know if you've been changing anything, but if you have, then you need to really communicate it, because I think the community would welcome it with open arms. Do you know what I mean?
We shall fight in the streets. We
Right, we're going to run laser today, I think. We've got the dick all gone. The fuck?
Ow, 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 what's up, Cloud?
Yo, KJ, what's good, baby? How we doing, dude? How are we doing? Thank you so much for the 2, my man. I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Welcome to the stream. I really want to try and get used to the side. I really do, but... Oh, no, wait. Did I run the Quasar? I did not mean to run the Quasar. I wanted to run the laser cannon. Still sick, though. Oh, really? Dude, that sucks, man.
I got the terminal.
Saw the recent vid. Yeah, I appreciate that, Frey. I appreciate it. Yo, and Pheronix was good, man. Shaggy, how are we, bro? We want to run a laser build. But I was going to run the laser cannon. I wasn't going to run this. I don't know why I put the Quasar on. They're too similar in icon, aren't they? Cultist soon. Is that what you're speculating? Yo, Miss Mema, thank you so much for the raid over on Twitch. Thank you so much. How was your stream? I really appreciate that. Coming over with a raid party of 18. Welcome, Raiders. Those of you guys who don't know who I am, my name is Cloud Place. I'm the place that you go to for all things Helldivers 2. Now, my gameplay isn't the most amazing out there, but if you want to know what the Baskonator had for dinner, well, I'm your guy. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate that so damn much. How was the stream?
Calling down equipment. Requesting sentry.
Checkmate, what's good, man? My gameplay's been nothing heroic, but diving goes hard regardless. 100%, 100%. I love to see it. Yo, Cthulhu, appreciate the ego boost there, my guy. Appreciate the ego boost. Yo! How are we doing, Cthulhu? No longer have the urge to dive and assist you. I love that. Man, I can't believe I didn't bring the laser cannon. Absolute mon.
I'm on it.
Squid's your favourite faction or something else? I really like the automatons now. I really like the automatons now.
Last thing Iron Sights talked about with the cultists was they had gone through multiple redesigns, so they might look very different compared to how they were in Helldivers 1.
For sure, for sure. Right, we'll broach chat in just a second. But yeah, no, I prefer the automatons at the moment. But I'm a major order diver, so I follow the MO. It's just the way that I play the game, really. Downpour, thank you so much for the 10, my dude. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, they could look very different. I think it's intriguing, actually, to see how it is that they could play out. We've just kind of got to play it by ear and see what happens now. Because I think it's going to be I think it's going to surprise a lot of people if that eventually comes, and it's just not what we were expecting. You're a squid diver through and through? Oh, for real? Oh, so you're really advocating for this part of the story then?
Orbital inbound. Squid outpost spotted.
Job to cybersecurity, thanks for his leaking skills. Yeah, man, his leaking skills led him to get into cybersecurity. Like, fair play to him, dude. He's really honed his craft, and it's now led for him to be able to take what he learned and take it into the real world. And I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. That's pretty rare, honestly. Wait, what's pretty rare? Being a squid diver. Being a squid diver is extremely rare.
Reloading.
38 hours in, and I've only killed 1 stick. Wait, what do you mean? What are we talking about there, Keej? Yeah, the squid diving thing. Yeah, it's extremely rare. You don't see it very often. That guy wanted your booty. Yeah, he was after my ass, man. He was after my ass. It's crazy. I prefer bots as it's Vietnam on 10. But anything high command say I follow. Major order diver. Yeah, man, I'm the same. I'm the same. I prefer bots if I've got the option to. But I follow super reps commands. Dude, I can't believe I didn't bring out the laser cannon. Why did I not take the laser cannon? Honestly. What is your build? We're currently leveling up the D-sickle. Oh my gosh, it's good. You're right. Thank you. We're currently leveling up the D-sickle, and that's kind of like our push forward at the moment. But I also saw a video from Crazy Mr. Pips where he had a cool laser build that he was running, and it seemed to look quite good. So I was like, you know what, we'll give it a go, see how it gets on. Unfortunately, I didn't remember to bring the laser cannon with me, so we are currently just running the Quasar for some fucking reason. I've taken a break. Is the general state of a good game or bad right now? It seems like they're doing back-end jobs at the moment. It seems like that they've done quite a lot of back-end work. Or at least that's how it feels, because I haven't crashed now in days. Like, it's been a very long time since I actually crashed inside of the game, so we'll have to wait and see exactly how it plays out, but right now it looks quite positive. Is fire-resistant armor in the build? No, I'm not using it. It does obviously make an impact, but it's not hindered me at the moment. I do normally use the fire resistance in this one though. But it doesn't feel like that much of a hindrance at the moment. The Illuminates lack content. Yeah, I'm feeling that, to be completely honest. I do feel that. They need something like extra to them, you know what I mean? Because it's just easy, like, it makes my job a lot easier reading the comments and replying to chat and stuff. Because they are not, they're not that difficult at the minute. He's gonna die now saying that. Yeah.
Joining the fray. Illuminate. Southeast.
Engaging. I'll take it.
Objective located. Sending in an eagle. Reinforcing.
You good, Cloud? I'm still not 100% there, man, so we're just trying to pick ourselves up a little bit. I appreciate the reach out, Pado, man. I appreciate it.
Has landed.
Still got the sore throat a little bit, and the cold has been pretty bad,
Calling in
but we'll see. See how we get on.
Sending in an eagle.
This is why I want the a black long stream. Can you believe this is me, like, post smoke? Like, I haven't smoked in a long time now. It's been a long time since I did.
I got the terminal. Requesting orbital. Firing orbital laser.
I think that's alright, and it's hitting, isn't it? Yeah, it is, yeah. You better not pass anything on to me. Well, don't get too close, Pardo. Don't get too close, my guy. Suck on sugar cube helps with a sore throat. Does it actually? Like, that's what, like, factual? A sugar cube? Do we know why a sugar cube works?
I got the terminal. Requesting air support.
Let me out of the basement then, please. Never do. No. Not happening. Not happening. Is there a rumor about the Helldivers movie? Nah, I don't think so.
Reloading.
I've not heard anything on the Helldivers movie yet. Well, I haven't personally anyway, but I'd say we won't hear about anything on it until next year. Sugar coats the throat, Jolly Ranchers work as well. Really? I might have to get on that. I love me some Jolly Ranchers. It's been a hot minute.
Completely off topic, but y'all have any autistic superpower? Mine's is remembering YouTube videos that aren't important long. One of the most powerful tornadoes recorded was in Oklahoma in 1999 with a wind speed of 300 plus mph.
That's so random, dude. That's so random. But I can actually remember, and it's really odd, right? Because I don't. So first of all, thank you so much for the 20. I appreciate that so much. I'm not great at remembering passwords. I suck at remembering numbers. But for some reason, the last 3 digits on any card, for some reason, I generally tend to be able to remember it after just utilizing it once. So if I use a bank card once, I'll remember the 3 digits on the back of the card. I don't know why. It's like the most useless thing ever. But I can do it. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Thank you so much again for the 20, Downpour. Thank you so much for the 20, my guy. random as hell, but I remember random songs that I can never tell the words for, but will eventually play them in a stroke of magic. That's fucking weird, dude. That's really weird. Fair play, though. I don't have superpower other than collecting. Wait, what do you mean? Sub to 2 channels have content about storm chasing and weather. Oh, for real? Yeah, Magus, that was Lazis, who apparently is actually able to play the game now. I was just speaking to him, Pardo. Lazis can actually play now. For some reason, he's now able to get on. My superpower is stalking Cloud without him knowing. Oh, bless you. You think that? I don't know. Did Arrowhead fix it for him? No, I don't know where he, like, got the info from, but he just deleted all outstanding data for Helldivers, like everything. Any ounce of a Helldiver piece of data, he deleted it all and reinstalled, and it seemed to work, apparently. Look at us, able to celebrate your birthday with you, bro. Yo, Zephy, don't. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Collects information about it, pops out strange, just generally correct conclusion. That's weird. Yeah, I think the brain is it's an incredible thing, chat. It's an incredible thing. It can do some miraculous fucking things. It's your birthday? Is it the first I'm hearing of it? Daniel, it's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. Okay? It's not. Not. Here we go again. Here we go again. God's sake, chat. I love that I have an impact on this channeling cloud. It's a nightmare, Pardo, honestly. It's ridiculous. Right, I want to run the laser cannon on the next one. Apparently it's meant to be really good. So apparently the scythe is meant to be good as well, but I can't bring myself to use it because I just find it the most boring thing ever. How we doing, Bluestone? What's good?
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Reinforcement budget depleted. Requesting orbital. Extraction complete. Pelican 1
Cloud, for Christmas I'm getting you 3 Connies. Why do it, Chase? Why? Happy not birthday, Cloud. You should have not told us. It is not your birthday. That's crazy. That's crazy, David. Crazy.
There's nothing better than staying up till 5 a.m. watching random videos about history, space and tornadoes and for some reason remember it the next day lol. Also today is Cloud's birthday everyone.
Downpour,
Party
why
popper.
are you doing that, bro? Thank you for the 10. Thank you so much for the 10. That's absolutely wild. To be fair, I am a sucker for history docs. I don't know why. I just find them so interesting. Like, have any of you guys just watched the latest Monster series on Netflix about Ed Gein? Oh my god, bro, that was so difficult to get through. It was so difficult to get through. Downpour, thank you so much for the 10, man. I appreciate it. We won't get a war bond tomorrow, Shaggy, no. We won't. We might get an announcement next week, but we won't be getting a new war bond tomorrow, no. I don't know where anyone would get that from.
The existence of high casualty missions implies the existence of low casualty missions.
War bond announcement, yeah, that's what I mean. Union's already sucked the life out of me today. Yo, you're all good, man. You're all good. Nah, there'll be a war bond announcement next week, week after, I reckon. I don't think we'll see anything for a little bit.
Engaging orbital thruster.
I don't even want to hear about a war bond for the next 3 to 4 weeks. I'll be surprised if we don't. They have quotas to meet, man. You know what I mean?
Synchronized.
There's still a business at the end of the day. I'll be really surprised if we don't. Yeah, that Monster was hard to watch. Just finished episode 2 last night. Dude, you wait until you get the last few episodes, man. Fucking hell. Me and the missus watched the last one last night. My lord, man. It's wild. And think how quiet it was before I arrived. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, honestly. I just want to fix the game. I'm happy once they do that. Yeah, I agree. Netflix, is it? Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's called Monster. They've done a few of them now. They did one on... is it the Menendez brothers? Menendez? They've done one on Dharma, and now they've just done one on Ed Gein. And my lord, the amount of things that that guy is responsible for, the amount of films that guy is responsible for, it is honestly the one of the hardest watches that I've had in a while. Menendez brothers, yeah. Next one they're working on is Lizzie Borden. Yeah, I have seen. Yeah, the next one's on Lizzie Borden. I'm intrigued by it, but this one, man, was like an apex. Like, this was one of the hardest things I think I've ever watched. It was a lot, chat. What did he do? What didn't he do? What didn't he do?
This city needs our aid.
He's the reason why we have the Silence of the Lambs film. He's the reason why we have Psycho. He's the reason why we have Chainsaw Massacre. Oh my god. Bro, he was probably the most notorious criminal, and he didn't even... Like, you'll understand it when you watch it. But my lord, bro, like... But they done it so well, because all through the film, I was like, what the actual fuck is going on? And then by the time we got to the final episode on the series, I actually felt really sorry for the guy. I actually had a lot of empathy for him. Which is, it just shows a good film, do you know what I mean? When you can make that happen. I'd give it a go, Pardo. It'd be a good one for you and the missus to watch. I watched it with Mrs. Cloud, and it was... I don't know, it was an eye-opener, dude. Honestly, don't think they should release another Warbond, considering one released recently. With the current state the game is in, I'll just leave a bad taste in the mouth. I think you're right, possibly. A melee mech would be sick, uppercut, charging. I think it'd be cool. A melee mech would be sick, but it's just not likely to happen, is it? You know what I mean? Like a melee mech, it would be really cool, but I just can't see it being a thing. Nice one, will do. Yeah, you'll have to let me know how you get on with it, Pardo. It's difficult to watch though, mate. Bear in mind, there are a few moments where you go, I don't know if I can watch this. What are you doing in a fucking car? Definitely got me curious now. Yeah, for sure. What kind of color are you?
Melee mech would never work because these pieces of shit are made out of cardboard. Also, can we please fix the express values for missions?
Yeah, the mechs are a little bit shocking. They are really bad. The mechs are really bad. I don't know why they're made so flimsy. You'd think in the day and age of the Helldiver we'd have stronger things to utilize, do you know what I mean? And the XP values is probably one of my biggest gripes. Yeah. Probably one of my biggest gripes. They need to get that fixed, like ASAP.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
Hold on, chat. Someone's at my door. I don't know if Mrs. Cloud has noticed it. Oh, you got it? You're right. Okay. Even just wielding some of the shields and devastators to the outer planets would help. Dude, I just don't understand them, bro. I think that there's so much that they could do with the mechs, and I don't understand why they don't do it.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Going down a sentry!
Deploying sentry.
Calling down a
Fucking
sentry!
bounce, bro. I haven't used this in a long time. Thank you so much for the 5 downpour. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you.
Our citizens depend on you for their safety. You'll never destroy our way of life!
A mech called the Knight have a shield, like a Devastator and powerful sword. Yeah, if they increase the armor values on it, then it'd be really good. I think it'd be cool. But they'd have to increase the armor values, and that's where the issues come in, because
Cancel that!
it's like they don't know how to. A little mech bay on the Super Destroyer to customize would be sick. It would be cool. Also, again, not really ever likely, but it'd be something I'd want to see, for sure. Roger Bay is under attack. What's the relevancy of it? Does anyone know? Like, why is it relevant? The fuck? Bro, honestly. To avoid planet cut off. Yeah, fair. Do you think we'll be able to revert the AI improvements from a few months ago, the one that came at the cost of performance? I doubt it. I doubt it big time. They should. Will they? Probably not. Why is it bouncing, bro?
Calling down a sentry. Liberty, take me.
Limb health and overall health should just be increased. Why is that, Shay? Downpour, my god.
I think Arrowhead had a different vision for this game, leaning more into that grunt fantasy instead of us being super soldiers. Which explains why some of our weapons are straight up bad.
Downpour. As much as I agree with some of your statement, thank you so much for the 10 to start with. I agree with some of your statement. I don't agree with all of it. These guys are idiots, bro. I don't agree with all of it. I think that they blend into the grunt fantasy for sure, but I don't think it all leads into where you think it does. Our weapons are bad, yeah, they are, but not the reasons for that. They lent into the basis of stratagems becoming the more prevalent way of attack. That's why it gets so frustrating when so many stratagems are like not useless, but like not as helpful as others. Do you know what I mean? Because their primary source of attack was meant to be the stratagems. We were meant to be able to deal with the small shaft with our primary weapons, but to get out of actual scenarios and sticky situations, we were meant to be using the stratagems. And that was the idea of it, but it just doesn't seem to have gone that way, because now stratagems don't seem to be so strong as what they should be potentially. Well, and it's been, I think, 7+ months since we had a new offensive stratagem. There is that as well. There is that as well. That's obviously a problem. But don't take it out, please. Dude, if they weren't fucking around in an FRV, this would be so much fucking easier.
Illuminate, south. Joining the fray.
If you think about it, wouldn't space communism be a thing in HC2? I mean, we have democracy. Yeah, I guess so. But we overthink that sort of stuff quite often as well. How we doing, Sugar Mama? What's good, Pepper? Welcome. Oh, welcome to the stream, mate. How you doing? Like, that shouldn't be a thing, dude. It literally touched my mech and it blew it up. The mech's just fucking mega cardboard, bro. Bennett, how we doing, mate? Welcome. Yeah, Corvius, that's why I'm leveling up different weapons, dude. That's why I've been leveling up different weapons, just because some of them have been so much more useful than what you may think they are. Having a great day now, thanks. Yeah, I appreciate that, Anti-Clout. Absolutely love that you're having a good day. Yo, chat, we got a video that's a 1 out of 10. We got a video that's a 1 out of 10. Oh. Yes. Try the pummeler against the squids. Stun locks the watchers and overseers. Does that actually? Does it work well though? Like effective? Shockingly so. Oh. Surprisingly good. I didn't hate leveling it at all. Oh, really? Do you have to run like a supply backpack with it? I'm trying to steer away from the crossbow at the minute because it wasn't that long ago that I leveled up the eruptor, and I want to stay away from that gameplay for a little bit because I enjoy it quite a lot. So I've been trying to stay away from it for a little bit because it's quite limited on how many weapons of those you can actually level up. So the crossbow is on my list, but it's not in for a little while. I found out something interesting. Turns out stingrays have way higher DPS than harvester beams. No, they don't. That's a lie. There's no way. There's no way. Supply backpack, gas spear, and grenade spam is fun. What grenade are you using, Corvius? Somebody's crashed. What's drinking, Cloud? Checkmate. The missus just made me a cup of tea. Although it's making me feel a little bit sick. I don't really know why. I don't know if it's the tea that's making me feel sick or if I'm still not feeling 100%. Yeah, Krennic. So annoying, man. Yeah, the Pyrotech is so underrated. It's proper undervalued. We'll put the pummeler on for a little bit.
The struggle for managed democracy continues. We have no time to waste.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Mission coordinates locked. Engaging orbital thrusters. Help us prime.
Does it happen quite a lot to you, Krennic? I also caught something in September. Yeah, man, it's been really bad recently. I don't even know why. How do you want us to act when playing with you? I feel like all I do is piss you off. Wait, what do you mean? Scissorhands, what's going on, man? Welcome. Internet latency spikes for about 5 seconds and causes mayhem, then goes back to normal. Really weird. I don't get that at all. Appreciate you, Checkmate. Thank you so much. It's 2:30 a.m. for me. Why are you awake? What in the word, bro? Why are you awake?
Launch initiated.
Eight a.m. in New Jersey. Fucking hell. Elite White Boy, what's good, man? How we doing, dude? How we doing? Fucking lock my hell pod every time.
Our enemy would turn this city into a
It's really annoying though, Krennic. I'm sorry that happens to you, dude. 5:30 on Pacific Coast. That's crazy, dude.
There is no information for how much DPS the Stingray has, but the Harvester has a DPS of 1800. All the damage values for the Stingray is hidden.
Is it actually? We don't have any DPS values for the Stingray at all. Arrowhead not giving information, I don't believe you. Do you know what I mean? It seems really unlikely. Custom Helldiver armor to finish. I'll let you know when it's done. Yo, good luck with it, man. I can't wait to see how it turns out. The official wiki has no information about it. That's fucking crazy. Yo, Mitchimus is over in Twitch chat, popping in a hydrate. I got me a cheeky cup of chow for you, my guy. Appreciate you. Chat, let's get some large ones going in right now for our community manager. Appreciate you, Mitchimus. Like my Australian brother from a Swedish mother. Love you, man. Got a lot of time for Mitchimus, man. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Illuminate cult is coming. I don't know, man. Don't listen to the leaks. I don't listen to the leaks. It's pointless. It's absolutely pointless. You listen to the leaks and you're just going to be fed information that you're not 100% about. Cloud players. Though Mitch is terrible at accents. He's terrible at accents? What do you mean? Found that my Helldivers has been eating my low-end PC, hoping I get a new one for my birthday. Yo, fingers crossed you do, my dude. That's the difficulty with PC. That's the difficulty with PC. But that's why I think that a lot of games these days are optimized primarily for console gaming, just because it's so much easier to... Holy moly. What the fuck? What just happened there? It's so much easier to optimize for that, but you aren't Australian, are you? I'm not Australian, though. No, oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I was so confused. No, Mitchimus is Australian, though. And low-key, chat. Low-key. Bit of behind-the-scenes information. He's a really fun guy to have a drink with. He's got a great sense of humour. Great sense of humour. I mean, I wore the review bomb hoodie, and all he did was look at me and shake his head and was like, "Cloud, we can't take you anywhere." Like, such a great guy, honestly. A lot of people would have looked at me and been like, "Are you fucking serious?" I'm from Finland. Joe, I love that. Some of the leaks have been creditable, but you never know when it's in. So the problem that is with Helldivers leaks, okay, is that the development team are really, really clever. They load up your back-end files with things that they've made, with things that they've scrapped, with things that you might see come to the game in a year's time. The problem that you have with them is that you never know what's actually coming and if it's actually coming. So the issue with Helldivers leaks is you can't trust them because so many of them are not real is insane. Come on. And we have to hang out again soon. Dude, whenever I get the funding to be able to head over to Sweden, I'll pop over for sure. We do need to hang out again. We do 100% need to hang out again. Arrowhead needs to buff everything. That has got to be the most naive take I think I've ever seen in my life. That has got to be the most naive take I've ever seen in my life. Kalen, what's going on, bro? Welcome, man. Nobody in their right mind can believe that Arrowhead needs to buff everything. For the most part, they've got the balance down. There is just a few rogue items that are really bad in terms of the balance scaling that they've produced. Because essentially they've made a balanced scale and then they've made some things specifically not fit it. Does that make sense? But they're getting on it. They're getting on it. I believe that they can do it. They just need to get better at the communication sides of things. But I'm also fully aware, being a part of the propaganda commanders, you kind of get a bit more of an insight as to what it is that's happening in the background. And I'm fully aware of the amount of red tape these guys have. It's ironic that Mitchimus is here because, like, I actually feel really sorry for the community managers because, like, they're expected to do so much. And yeah, Sony provides this ginormous wall of red tape left, right, and center. And it's red tape that you don't even know is there until you get behind the scenes a bit more. Do you know what I mean? And when you start to see what it's like in the studio and stuff, it all seems to make a bit more sense. I just kind of wish that they had some more leeway in what they could say. It's a tricky line to walk. Yeah, I know. I could never do your job, Mitch. I could never do your job because it just...
I get what he means when he says they need to buff everything. The enemies have gotten stronger, but it feels like we have gotten weaker.
Okay, so with terms to that, because I do understand exactly what you're talking about when you say that. You're like, you are 100% right in a frame of, it does feel like everything has kind of gotten a bit stronger, whilst we're kind of stuck in a bit of a stagnant frame. And you are right in that regard. I do think that there needs to be some more movement, but I think that movement needs to come in forms of the new weaponry that we have in play and the customization that we can have in conjunction with it needs to formulate an ideal for the game. So it needs to make sense. But I don't think we just need to buff all the weapons. What I think they need to work on is ways of being able to buff the weapons yourself. Downpour, thank you so much for the 5, my dude. I really appreciate you, honestly. I really, really do. Your support to the channel is so overwhelming. I'm massively appreciative. But I think as the game progresses, they can't just keep buffing up all of the weapons. So they need to come to a common ground which makes sense for the game. Of which you can make the weapons stronger as the game becomes stronger. One day we'll get a heavy minigun stratagem that is better in a better state. I don't think that right now anything... Oh, shit. Burned me right out. I don't think that right now anything bar like the de-escalator... I'm going to just spitball a couple off the top of my head. But the de-escalator right now is in a really weird state. What you want to focus around is the way that the spear gun works. Now, the reason why I say that the spear gun is what you want to focus it around is because the spear gun is not overpowered. I don't care what anyone says. That weapon is not overpowered by any stretch of the imagination. It just works as intended, and the intention of it is really, really clever. They need to kind of base a lot of things around the spear gun because although it is really, really good, it's not too much. Do you know what I mean? I think the weapon design philosophy was done wrong at the start, but they didn't expect the game to take off like this, so I can't blame them for that. I don't think the weapon philosophy was wrong at the beginning. I actually think that the weapon philosophy was nailed down pretty strong at the beginning. Like even on the box, it says that it's got that power fantasy. You know what I mean? It literally says on there that you use overpowered weapons. The issue that you've got is that they haven't actually built that.
Objective critical stratagem available.
But they have acknowledged it. Shams has already stated 100 times over that they've acknowledged the factor that they probably haven't done a good job at replicating what it is that they were trying to portray. And I'll always use Shams as like the example because he's a psychotic glass window. You know what I mean? Like, he's a psychotic glass window in a form that he's completely transparent because he doesn't seem to give too much of a shit. But in the same breath, he's also really careful about what he says. So, spear gun require experience to use well. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. But from the first time I used it, it became one of my favorite weapons.
Reinforcing!
It does what it says on the tin. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Does what it says on the tin, and it's useful as long as you know what it's useful for. I think that they've just made it really, really well known as to what it's useful for. because I think that there's a lot of blurred lines with a lot of weapons and what they're useful for. Whereas I think that the spear gun, it was kind of obvious from the moment it dropped what it would become useful for. But I just think a lot of weapons don't have that same thing, you know what I mean? We have 4 different types of Liberator. Those should not be different weapons. They should be a single weapon with modifications. That's what I meant. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from with that one, but weapon modification was something that was meant to be in the original base game, if I remember correctly. It was meant to be in the base version of the game. It just wasn't ready, so they never utilized it. And I get where you're coming from in the regard of we shouldn't have 4 Liberators, but they're all useful in their own right, and they all do different things, you know what I mean? The Illuminate just did an attack on Rigger Bay. Yeah, I don't know the relevancy of it. I can't figure it out. I don't know the relevancy of it at all, if I'm honest. Cannot figure out why it's an important one. Oh shit, sorry.
Freedom never slaves!
And that's where I say they went wrong with it. Now they have 4 Liberators, 2 shotguns with the same base chassis, etc. Yeah, it's not ideal. I get it. I get Sony pushed them, and they didn't expect the game to be so popular that the weapon mods were important that early, but they'd have made buffing weapons much easier. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. But buffing weapons would have been made so much easier had it have been weapon modifications from the get-go. But I think that the problem that we see with regards to the community, probably all too often, if I'm honest, is a lot of if, buts, and maybes. Which aren't relevant to the current situation. Yes, the game would be better if we had modifications in the beginning. Yes, the game would have been better if we had this sort of stuff figured out right at the start. But it didn't. Yeah, do you know what I mean? It didn't, and it isn't what it is. So what they need to figure out now is how to take it moving forward, and the comments of, yeah, but if this had happened, and if that had happened, and what about if this had changed, is all irrelevant. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't stand. If the 4 Liberators were in base war bond, you get when you start, it makes sense. Beginners have options to try out. Then they then can buy other war bonds and weapons and concussive better, for instance. So the 4 Liberators were obviously your starting areas. You know what I mean? It was kind of where you started off with the game. So it depends on how you look at it, but I don't see the problem with it personally. I just think that they need to now look at what to do next. Plim, how we doing, man? Did you know you can give hell bombs a 5-second fuse by dropping a dynamite next to it? Lol, that's hilarious. That is actually hilarious. Right, we're gonna use the laser cannon on the next one, I think. I'm overusing the spear. Overusing it big time.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way. Helldiver reporting to the front.
Does that fuse thing work? Yeah, if you detonate a hell bomb and then shoot it, it blows up straight away. So if you set a dynamite fuse to 5 seconds next to it, when that blows up, the hell bomb will go as well. You know what I mean? It's typical logic. I haven't played with the railgun in a long time. Is it still viable? Yeah, of course it is.
A big part of the community is impatient in a sense, and just wants to see the game succeed without stumbling over its own foot for 1 week.
Yeah. Okay, I thought there was more to that. Yeah, you are right, yeah. And I think the one thing to take away from it is that I don't take anything to heart. Like I don't. We get people come through here sometimes throwing shade and throwing hate and whatever, and that's like absolutely sound. I've just completely fucked him. That's completely sound. Like, it's understandable. I get it. We all have a common ground of wanting the game to succeed and wanting the game to do well, because like otherwise, why would we talk about it? You know what I mean? So like I do understand it. I just kind of wish that the community would be a little bit cleverer about how they approach certain situations. Thank you so much for the 5 downpour. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you massively, massively. Your support on the channel is so overwhelming. It's insane. Is Mrs. Cloud done hammering downstairs? She was hammering earlier yesterday, I believe. She is, I think, done now. I don't question it, man. I don't question it. I know where my bread is buttered, boy. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Would you look at the poor soul running the pummeler? Hey, the pummeler works quite well, man. It's good for the stun values. That's the right answer. I know how that goes. Yeah, man, honestly.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Reinforcement budget depleted. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
This city will soon be a shining beacon of freedom once more.
I came here to cast my shade in your general direction. Only uneven suntans for you. I love that. I actually love that. Well played. I originally thought solo was best against bots, but I got like 2 50 bombs and a 75 bomb with the solo that round. Yeah, the vote list will really help you with those kill counts. Damn, dude, the stream says YouTube featured. Oh, for real? Love that. It's perfect time to leave and just give the chair up, isn't it? I love the Eruptor versus Squids. The Eruptor is really good versus Squids. At the moment, though, I'm on a mission of leveling up weapons. That's where we're at the moment. Is I'm just like on this mission to level up weapons. We've just grabbed hold of the pummeler because some people told me to put it on, but we have been doing the double-edged sickle, which is probably getting quite close now. A sunglass tan threat. I know, right? I know, it's doing me dirty, man. That's fair. I ran the Deadeye as main when it came out, but now I love the Eruptor as my main weapon. I loved the Deadeye for the automatons. If I remember rightly, for a while, chat, that was all I used, right? Like, all I used was the Deadeye when it first came out. I used it like religiously, like I binged it. I'll pop up a friend code, chat. You can send me a friend request if you want to send me a friend request. That's you're more than welcome to do that. If they had something easy to use that one-shots overseers and flesh mobs, I'd do the Illuminate. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. The flesh mobs are a nightmare. You okay there, or is it just an annoying dry cough that just won't go away? Handy. So I've been quite ill, actually, over the last couple of weeks. I've been really fucking ill, and we're just coming out the back end of it now, so... it's been a bit frustrating. It has been a bit frustrating, but we're making it work. I run laser cannon with the laser guard dog. I'm going to go back over to the Dickel because I want to get that done.
Launch initiated.
Sent you a friend request. No worries, Jeffrey. I'll approve it in a little while, man. Thank you so much. Chat, thank you so much for 64 likes. You're absolute legends, man. Smashing over 60 likes already is an absolute king move. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Pry this city from the enemy's grasp. Free of required firepower.
Yo, Downpour with the 50!
Anyways, good night. It's 6 a.m. for this night owl.
Thank you so much for the 50 dono, my guy. Thank you so much for the 50 dono. W's in chat, man. Downpour, get a great night's sleep, my dude. Thank you so much for your support here. It's honestly so appreciated. So appreciated, you've got no idea. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you so much. Chat, W's in chat right now. W's in chat right now for the real one. Cloud, what's your thoughts on starting each video with a diving cutscene? What, you want me to do that? Is that what we're saying? I think it would be cool. I just used to literally do like a full operation in the background of the videos. A full operation, a full mission in the background of the videos. That used to happen quite frequently. Fuck's sake. Stephen, how we doing, mate? Oh, chat. This is probably the coolest gaming community I've ever encountered. Yeah, man, you and me both. You and me both. The gaming community overall is a bit of a weird one, but the Helldivers community, just can't beat them, dude. I have no idea why. No.
I got the terminal. 50 meters.
Pardo, for fuck's sake, bro.
Tactical asset near your position.
You in work today, Pardo?
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Engaging terminal. You've done your duty. You may extract with honor.
From home, I'm actually going in tomorrow instead. Oh, for real? Fair play, dude. Fair play. Your little travels for work must be a nightmare, man. Some Helldivers you come across will straight up kick you from their game after you help them or die too many times. Yeah, that unfortunately is the Helldivers community. It's not great. I don't know why they do it, but that is something that is quite common. Going in tomorrow and staying over in a hotel until Friday. Got a leave-in do for someone. Oh shit! Fair play. Be a good time though, that. Sounds like that'll be good fun, mate. Our boy Pardo is going to be hanging out of his back end, boys. Our boy Pardo is going to be hanging out. Yo, KJ, that was fucking deep, bro. Are you good? Oh, shit. Did I just do that? 2 thumbs up. Appreciate it, man. Man's being real right now. Facts, man. Gotta take it easy. I'm a complete lightweight for drinks. Respectfully, though, you'd kind of think because you're a bigger guy, and again, to say respectfully, because you're a bigger guy, that you'd be able to handle more in the terms of drink. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. You'd think, but hell no. I think Clive just called you a sponge. No, I did not. Dude, I'm actually really... Oh, no. Really enjoying the laser cannon, to be fair, chat. I don't really know why. I never enjoyed the laser cannon. It's quite good. Jacob, what's good, man? Size and weight doesn't dictate your alcohol tolerance. I'm a big guy myself, and I get tipsy after a couple of beers. Granted, I don't generally drink. Yeah, so I don't really drink. I don't really drink like at all, really. Me and the missus go out from time to time, and I might have like a glass of wine with my dinner or whatever, but I don't drink heavily very often. It definitely affects me very, very quickly. Like, very, very quickly. And yet the missus is tiny in comparison. But, oh, fucking idiot, Cloud. She could put away a bottle of fucking Sauvignon Blanc, I tell you. I'm a smaller guy, but I prefer drink spirits straight because I can handle quite a few. To be fair, I can drink spirits better than I can beers.
Ready to liberate. Calling down a support weapon.
I can drink the old vodka. Mrs. Pardo can outdrink me very easily. Yeah, man. Yeah, Mrs. Cloud is the same. It's just, I don't even know how, like, but when it comes to, if it comes to like spirits and whatever, like I can drink spirits really easily and they go down quite well, but it's only select spirits, do you know what I mean? I could outdrink all of you. KJ, I don't doubt it, to be fair, bro. If you can drink, like, whatsoever, then you'll outdrink me. I prefer apple cider. I see, I can't drink cider, really. I can drink some fruity ciders, but I can't drink ciders for the most part. It's teenage year trauma for those British lads out there that are watching right now. Whoever experienced an afternoon at the Wreck with a Frosty Jacks, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Armor is ready. Check your HD2 general chat proud.
Yo, Chronic, coming in with the 2. Thank you so much, man. I'll go and give it a check out after this mission. Try and remind me.
Our citizens depend on you for their safety.
Steam's down now. Is it actually? Let me have a quick look at the Discord.
Tagging map, northeast, 100 meters.
HD2 General. Yo, let's go. That's so sick. That's so sick. Yeah, fair play, dude. I don't know how you did that, but that's cool. That is cool. For something that wasn't even a HD2 armor set, that's pretty sick. Well played, dude, sir. Well played, good sir. Frosty Jack. Wait, so the Limmy video is actually true? Limmy video? Wait, what do you mean? Do you mean Lemmy? Wait, what are we talking about here? How did we go from Frosty Jacks to what's this Lemmy video? I want one myself, to be honest, Chronic. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Singer from Motorhead, he drank Frosty Jacks as well. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't necessarily mean that the Lemmy video is true, does it? Do you know what I mean? Armor's from Timo. I painted it and Velcro the patches in place. Yeah, that's so sick. That is so sick. Fair play, man. Although I remember White Lightning being the go cheap side. White Lightning was as well, yeah. White Lightning was as well. I think it was, you had White Lightning, Frosty Jacks. White Lightning was really cheap though. It was like a 3-litre bottle, I think, wasn't it? And then for the girls' Pardo, wasn't it like a bottle of Lambrini or something? That's what the girls used to drink up. The bottle of Lambrini. Lemons. Dude, I love lemons. Lemon flavoured things, my jam. I love a good old Mount Berries and cherries. Nice, 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 nice. Lambrini, wow, blast from the past. Do you know what I mean? All the girls that I used to hang around with, they'd have a bottle of Lambrini because it was like a cheap wine, wasn't it? Like a rosé Lambrini. Or it was a white wine version of it, I can't remember, but yeah, man. And then we'd all drink Frosty Jacks, White Lightning, and then for those spenny kids that were drinking the lager, they'd have like, was it White Stripe? Was it White Stripe? I can't remember. The old Tesco value bottles of vodka. The Tesco value bottles were so cheap.
Calling in reinforcements!
Same thing, yeah, for sure. We used to mix White Lightning and Special Brew to make Turbo Snake Bite. Oh, no. Nah, couldn't be me, bro. Never, ever have I had a can of fucking Special Brew. Never will I try to. Never will I try to. Special Brew? Oh.
You will forever be remembered as heroes of dismembered.
Sounds terrifying, it really does. First time I went on a date with Mrs. Pardo, we went to a friend's party. She got smashed on cherry Lambrini and we made out. She can't drink it anymore. Yes. Yes, that's exactly why I can't drink cider, is because of the way that White Lightning and Frosty Jacks affected me when I was a kid. I think it must have been about 14. 14 maybe? Absolutely blotto down at the wreck with this bottle of Frosty Jacks. It was not great, man. I had to go home and ended up getting my stomach pumped that night. Gotta love a good spoons with the lads though, especially for us uni students, nice and cheap. Yeah, well, as dramatic as it's gonna sound, I don't have many like real life mates like IRL, so I don't really like go down to spoons with the boys or anything like that because I just generally tend to work. I know, shock, right? But yeah. And now she's Mrs. Pardo. Well, best bottle of Lambrini ever known, mate. Best bottle ever. I don't think I've ever had enough alcohol to get drunk. Really? Jim, how old are you? Before I obviously make any statement after that. It's very nice. So we got 2 pubs in the middle of our campus. Oh, I love that, bro. I love that.
The bridge is yours, Helldiver. Take us to the front.
Man, see, I can't be asked with the high value assets. Man, why are they making us do them?
Hellpods Prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Do you know what I mean? Like, why are they making us do them? They're just...
Orbit synchronized. Hellpod launch suspended.
I'm a little over 5 years sober from alcohol anyway. Weed all the way. Yeah, Devil, we all know you love a wake and bake, bro. We all know. I mean, I'm old enough to drink, but I've just never decided to have any. Yeah, fair play, Jim Punk. Fair play, man. Me neither. Never been drunk. KJ, really? Orbitals correctly. Outside the gate at least. 50 meters. Yes, Pardo. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, the rule of 50, chat. The wall of 50. My American brain struggles to understand this uni layout. Wait, what do you mean? As someone who is 30 and has never gotten drunk, I can relate to that, Jim Punk. You've never been drunk at 30. Fair play, bro. Fair fucking play. That's some willpower, that is. Should we just go all big booms? Chat? Should we just all go big booms? Never been drunk either. Well, it's really common, right? I drink a fifth of whiskey every Saturday. Fair play. Fair play. Keys, that's hilarious. I haven't done that since I was 19. Haven't done that since I was 19. Yeah, Agent Reaper, I respect it, bro. Okay, KJ. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't realize you were only 17.
I'm on the terminal.
Yeah, I used to love clubbing.
Watching orbital.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Requesting air support. Orbital. Calling down a walker.
Our citizens depend on you for their
Only level 11 and have difficulty 7 unlocked. Fair play, bro. Keep going. Dude, what the fuck are these placements?
Watching orbital.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
I hope they use a DSS to stop the current squid invasion. I don't understand the necessity to stop them. Yeah, we're ballroom dancing for sure, Zeffy. Dan, 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 dan.
Illuminate, southwest.
Yeah, fair enough, Elite White Boy, fair enough. That's a solid reason, if any. I've taken the spear for the Illuminate, those effing stingrays, man. Yeah, use the wasp, dude. Use the wasp. It's way forward. Right.
Requesting orbital.
Hey everyone, just wanted to give a big shout out to Cloud out here killing it on his birthday. Love ya bro. Zachary.
Oh, for God's sake. Zachary! Zephyr coming in with the 5 over on YouTube now. I appreciate you, dude. It's not my birthday. Okay? It's not my birthday.
Orbital inbound.
I appreciate you, though. You absolute joker. Absolute joker.
Heavy. Southwest. 50 meters.
It's 100% my fault and I love it. Yo, Pardo, screw you, bro. Yo! It's alright, we've got fire resistant armor on. We can do it.
Requesting orbital.
Steven, come on, man. What started the birthday meme? I actually have no idea.
Reinforcing.
No clue why it's a thing.
Quick. Orbital inbound. Requesting walker.
Quarter winner, what's good, man? Appreciate yous, chat. Appreciate yous. Video's performing well. Streams performing well. Love to fucking see it, bro. Love to see it. Excuse me.
Squid. Orbital inbound. Requesting air support.
Woo!
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Zephy, that's crazy. That did add up quick. Oh, bro, why?
How about a night
Why did I do that? Question is can we pre-stim and it's worth trying. Definitely appreciate it. Jumping on now, boys. Yo, I love to see it. Hello.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Are you fucking joking? Spawn me in, I got orbitals, bro. Right, we're gonna have to drag him a little closer. I really don't want to, but we're gonna have to. Cloud, I'm very surprised you don't friendly fire as much as I thought you would. Wait, what do you mean? Why do you think that I'd friendly fire more? Mines and turrets are your best friends. I know, but we wanted to go for a big orbital boom boom. That's the run that we wanted to do. Come on! I remember the first time you did all mines for an eradicate. Yeah, man. It's good fun, bro, that is. It's good fun. I meant you don't friendly fire as much as an average Helldiver like me. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're fair. Fair. We don't friendly fire that much at all, if at all. Do it every so often when it's necessary. And yes, Helldivers, there is a time where it's necessary.
Going down a walker.
Freedom has prevailed. Now head to the extraction orbital.
You're elite. That's the first time anyone's called me that, mate. First time anyone's called me that. All mines is good fun regards to the mission. I don't think I've ever run like a full mines loadout on a normal mission ever. Ever.
Liberty has seen you through.
Oh, this is Cloud content creator. S tier streamer, S tier mod team picker, S tier plus Helldiver, C tier. Yeah, fair. I mean, yeah, I can't argue it. Can't argue it at all. Can't argue it at all. I'd love to say I was a better Helldiver. I'm just not. I'm just not. What can I say, bro?
Welcome back. The Illuminate might be an
Dude, I can't believe how long it's taken to level up this D-sickle, bro.
The Galactic War. A battleground awaiting for heroic intervention.
I think, chat. What day is it today? What day is it today? Wednesday. Should we watch the Salt Divers podcast? See what they say this week. I really enjoy them. I think they're great guys. Take it easy, Jim Punk. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Allied
Oh, this is a bit different. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. I actually don't know how I feel about this. I feel like they're the wrong way around to begin with. I don't know.
What is up, my fellow Helldivers? Welcome to another episode of the Salt Divers podcast. We are here to talk about our second favorite game, Helldivers.
Oh man.
No, I'm just joking. This game is in a weird place for sure.
Yep.
For sure. I've been able to play only a handful of times this week. I've been super busy, and
You're broken.
I'm broken. I got a broken wing.
You're broken.
What?
So I haven't
broken
really had a lot of
his
time
arm?
to play. But I did get to play with you the other day, and we all kind of, at the end of the live stream, we're all kind of like, did anybody have any issues? And we're like, no, I actually didn't have any issues. We were on bot side, level 10.
It was actual bot MO.
It was a bot MO, which I think we won, right? I think we passed that one. We got Men Kent. I don't know if we got the other planet or not, but we were all kind of like, huh, nothing janky happened.
Dude, I've been saying this. Like a lot, man. I've been saying this a lot. I'm glad it's not just me that's noticing it.
For the whole 2.5 hours that we all played together, which is rare these days, which is kind of sad to say.
In fact, it was the first time I'd seen that happen in quite a while.
Right. So we were all kind of like, I wonder if they're doing shit.
Dutch Soul, if you're watching this at all, I don't like this new layout for me personally. It's not a bit of me. I like your studio. You've got a beautiful studio, and I think it's just so much better without the gameplay in the background.
On the back end and not saying anything, because usually like I feel like we're in a spot with this game right now where they probably need to be communicating more regularly, where it's like, hey guys, like if they're fixing shit, if they are actually fixing things, which it seems like they might be, then they should be letting us know, like, hey guys, we fixed this, we fixed this, we fixed this, because then we could be like, oh shit, yeah, they're progressing.
The
they're working towards
communication
something.
is bad.
It is really bad,
and they have a tendency to rely on Discord, their official Discord, you know, with Baskinator and them over there. But the problem is anytime somebody gets a little uppity or you know, has an actual opinion, they get booted off.
They ban the server.
It's crazy, dude.
They're just creating an echo chamber.
Every week we get a couple people on our Discord say, "Yeah, I just got booted off."
I love it, dude.
Somebody really, it's like, well, welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family. somebody screenshotted what they said on the official
It's always
Discord.
something really lame.
It's always something
mundane.
so funny and getting goofy. And
something we'd like give you promotion points or whatever for. Say good job.
Good job.
That's really funny.
That shit was hilarious.
Banned. Yeah.
But they'll be.
Has anybody in this chat been banned from the Helldivers Discord? Has anyone in this chat been banned from the Helldivers Discord for stupid shit? I've never been banned over there, obviously, but that's wild.
Like, yeah, I just got booted off the official Discord, so I figured I'd come over here and hang out with you guys. Like, welcome. What's up?
Called somebody a retard or something. I don't know.
We're bringing it back. I think that word is officially back. I think enough people are using it now.
Yeah. Artard.
I just watched Idiocracy the other day.
Yeah.
A few times. Ashib, what did you do?
God
it's
damn
on
it.
Netflix now.
That movie is so freaking funny.
It sound like a dick or nothing, but it says on your chart that you're fucked up. You talk like a fag, and your shit's like, you know what I mean? Like,
you know, now she's a pilot.
Wow. I didn't know you were gonna go there. That's crazy.
That was from the movie. I'm quoting the movie.
It's funny.
It's freaking hilarious.
Not in their Discord yet, but
good movie. Go check it out. Idiocracy on Netflix. It makes you real. Everybody's wearing Crocs. That movie.
Yeah, they were just being invented.
I heard
that it would like make everybody like
look the Crocs nowadays, man. It makes me sad.
Yeah.
If you're a Croc wearer,
sorry. They're kind of.
I do not own a soul.
I'm feeling a little off today.
I got a broken wing, so you're engineering for me.
Yeah, well,
but I simplified it to the point where you don't have to.
We could actually swap seats and everything.
Oh yeah, that's another thing we need to mention, guys. We're trying a new format out for our podcast. Let us know in the comments if you prefer this or if you like it the old way that we used to do it, where we switch cameras back and forth.
It makes me feel
Dutch
bad
wanted
now.
to try out the speech bubble thing, where we're all in a bubble, and then we got the gameplay footage in the background.
Yeah.
It cuts down on editing time, and it makes engineering a little bit easier for us.
Right.
I feel bad now. They tried out a new thing. I really like their studio, and I think the aesthetics of what they do in their studio is absolutely incredible, and it looks so professional when they flick between the cameras. It's a shame. For me personally, it's a no, but I feel really bad now, Pardo, because they've obviously tried to make it a little bit easier for the re-engineering of the editing and stuff like that, and I can really relate to it. But I just prefer.
But that's really it's just because we're lazy.
Alpha, were you
It's just
actually?
easier to do
I
that.
love him.
Because he's
I watch him
broken,
every week.
and I don't trust my fingers to edit correctly. So,
But
even though
anyway.
it really doesn't matter. But
So where are we with Helldivers, man? What are we
dude,
doing?
we are in a weird place. We're in a place where there's other games coming out, or have already come out, or are coming out in a couple
this
days.
week. Yeah,
This week,
Battlefield 6 is a big one.
Yeah,
I kind of underestimated how big the hype was for this game.
it's huge.
Dude, they're not really talking about Helldivers at all today.
It's freaking crazy. I'm seeing it everywhere.
Yeah, and then in my case, we have Jump Space.
Jump
which
Space
is
looks
not
good.
taking off as well as I thought.
I really thought it would make bigger of a
I thought it would
because
do
the
better.
reaction to the demo was amazing.
Right.
But the
I guess
reaction,
people-
it was only $20.
Yeah.
But I'm having a blast with that game. They did open. We're talking about another freaking developer now, but
Oh, that's all
Keepsake Games did open a test server for people to join up and test the game out when they release new content.
Yeah, imagine
There's
that.
a completely separate game. Imagine this. Imagine
Having a
this for a
test server?
second, guys. They have a separate game, a separate server where they implement new items and new missions and test them.
This isn't a new concept.
And then I know, but and then the players can go and play that version without affecting the original game, without affecting their progress. And they say, hey,
I see where this is going.
We can give you feedback on what's broken, what's working, what's not working before they implement it into the actual game.
Take it easy, Jug. I appreciate
this
you,
is
man.
The thing that they did, like what, week 1?
Yep. Yeah,
we've been talking about this with Arrowhead for 2 years.
Yeah,
we're like, hey guys, like if you before you implement new shit, just set up a test server. We'll freaking break it, and then you can fix it. And it's just, I don't know, man. They just don't want to do it.
Yeah, I didn't come in here today wanting to.
I don't want to bash
have yet another.
I know why they're not doing the test servers. Like, I get it, because it's Helldivers has that shock value of they've just dropped a brand new race and there's like things are happening live in the game and everyone goes, oh my God, and goes absolutely crazy for it. And that's kind of how Arrowhead draws their hype, because they just do things at random times. So I know why they're not doing test servers, but yeah, it confuses me, man.
4th week in a row of just bashing on Arrowhead, but they don't make it easy for us to talk positively about things. But God, you really are hurting. I do not like that look on your face. I'm sorry, man. But yeah, it's the game's in a weird spot. You know, people are quickly losing interest. We've seen the numbers plummet.
I told you.
Our comments from last week's videos from Xbox divers, from Team Green, who just got here.
Tried it for a week. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Guys who just got here, who were like, oh my God, I've been looking forward to this game for a year. I'm so glad it came out to Xbox, played it for a fucking month, and we're like, this is dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pardo, I understand where you're coming from, but you also need to remember, as horrible as this sounds, a lot of us propaganda commanders are really fucking busy, bro. Like I wouldn't have the time to go in just to provide feedback for them. I wouldn't have the time to do it. Do you know what I mean? It's just causing for a bit of a problem, because I just wouldn't have the time to be able to play just to test it out for them. There's a few of you, right? Yeah, there is quite a few more now. Yeah, there is now. They've recruited in like maybe another 10 people or something like that to the propaganda commanders. So it is expanding quite drastically.
I'm like, God damn it, man.
Well,
this
the game isn't dog shit. It's just
well, they have so many issues.
Yeah, the game is still super fun to play if you can actually play it.
Yeah, I mean, we had a great time the other night when we played.
Yeah, well, that was a great stream. I had no issues.
Yeah, it was weird.
No disconnects, no network issues, nothing. We had a great time.
Yeah, we even said when we first started, we're like, if I have a single freaking hiccup, I'm out.
Done. Yeah.
And it managed to go the whole way.
Yeah,
without having a problem.
Yeah. And last night, the stream you guys were watching in the background, it was weird because we didn't have any real huge issues, other than the fact that I kept getting the little red plug-in thing up on the top, and I've never seen that.
I see that all the time.
You used to see it on your laptop, but I've never seen it. I didn't even know what it was.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so what's the point of being a propaganda commander? You just get free stuff? No. No, that's not it at all. The propaganda commanders work in a way of being able to help in terms of marketing. So it does help. So when they launch a new war bond, they provide us with the war bond. We cover content on it, and it gets that stuff out quite sharpish. That's kind of like the idea of that half of it. But the propaganda commanders works really well in terms of I think it's primarily the marketing movement for it, to be fair, because if they give it to us a bit early, we get to make content, get it all ready, and then we push it out on the day of release, which is the same as them putting out a good trailer. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, don't worry about trying to be sounding rude. It didn't sound rude at all. I understand where you're coming from. But yeah, Pardo, the game feels a lot better, man. It might be worth getting your cape back out and seeing how the game operates for you at the minute.
Like, is something going on my computer? What's going on here?
No, it's the game.
It wasn't me.
It's the server connection.
Yeah.
They're having server issues.
So we just all kind of assumed that It's like, oh, they must be doing some back end stuff and things are maybe they're doing a patch and things are getting a little janky.
Yeah.
But no, there's no patch.
There's no patch
And
either.
so who knows what they're doing? But last night, yeah, we had
Heck,
we
I
had some
reckon
fun
about
playing
next
last night.
week, we'll
I
get an
played
announcement.
with, Sticks, and then we got a couple guys off the chat. We got a Boz come in and
Oh, right on.
and Reaper.
Cool.
You know, I'm gonna shout out Reaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, another autist extraordinaire. Yeah, we've decided we're gonna get our resident autist off the Discord, and we're gonna have an autist stream.
Oh my God.
Let's do nothing but these guys. It's gonna be wild. We're trying to figure
You're
out
gonna have Fob Hopper on.
We're trying
You better have Fob
I'm trying to
Hopper on.
figure out how to
The
market
dude's
this.
put in so much work.
I'm trying to figure out how to market this and put it out there. You know,
Bro.
We were talking about it. It's gonna be great.
You're
I'm gonna have Clan lead it.
Yeah.
And we'll just get.
He's just gonna let him run the show.
Just let him run it. It's like you're the real A team.
Yeah, the real A team. The real autistic team. That's so messed up,
Dude, it's messed up. But shout out to Reaper. He was awesome. He's like, it's like every time you know me, right? With my recoilless, I like the big targets.
Yeah.
And he's running around the map like he's on freaking crack. It's like, I'll get it. I'm gonna get this one. And he's like, and he's doing it, and there's Boz out there. Level 18 with 3 150s on level 10.
Yeah, Alpha, so do I.
Like twice the whole night.
Killing it.
It was
Killing
crazy. I'm like, and I died like 18 times in 1 minute. It was ridiculous. But
that's awesome.
But yeah, we had fun. It was good. Except for I wanted to go longer, but I didn't trust the connectivity issues that were starting to pop up. And I just said, you know what? We're gonna call it and we'll be good. I wanted to see the state of the game. And while the game seemed to play fine, there was something going on.
Would you say things are improving though? I like it was unplayable.
Yeah,
3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
unplayable. Like
unplayable.
You couldn't even log in.
Log or hard crashes.
Cal, there's obviously things I can't talk about, mate. Like there's obviously things I can't talk about. Do you know what I mean? We're under a 5-year NDA. There's 100% things that I can't talk about. So I can only go so deep into it.
Yeah.
So I feel like
they are doing things,
but
right?
I don't know what.
See, it's so weird to me. Like, okay, we're working in the back end. We're gonna fix the game. We're focusing on getting it playable again. But they won't say anything about it.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Weird thing to me.
Problem. They have a communications issue.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Like I said earlier, the Discord, while it's a good tool, this isn't how you should be communicating with your.
No, I agree. I agree. He's got it nailed down.
Fan base doesn't even use Discord. You've banned half of the fan base that does use Discord, and that doesn't leave you with a real I don't know what the word is, a real.
So like for people who don't have Discord or don't want to be on the official Discord or can't be on it,
there's no talks of anything being delayed. Reaper, there's been no talks of anything being delayed, so we're just gonna have to see exactly where they take it. But they haven't said anything about it being delayed like at all, to be honest.
How do they get their news? They have.
I guess they go to places like
gamer.com or whatever. And just wait for somebody to write an article about it.
Steam
or
Steam
us,
has a lot of
or
news.
check out a new video that drops.
Yeah, Steam's news page.
Yeah.
Nah, I know what you mean,
Buzz
Riley.
Lightyear, Cloud, Glitch Unlimited, all those guys would cover all that stuff too.
Yeah, they do that every day.
YouTube's a good place to get at all the information. But yeah, I'm super.
For the most part, you are probably right, Riley, which is why I don't lean too much into it. But yeah.
Curious why they're not like, hey guys, we're fixing things, because it's obviously doing better than it was.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty obvious.
Yeah, it is massively obvious.
But why they're not saying anything is I have no idea. I'm not sure.
But like we said, this is we're entering
hyper competitive mode right
yeah
here
right
soon.
now. Yeah, because Battlefield comes out Friday.
Yeah, that's big.
And Arc Raiders comes out in 2 weeks.
God, I can't wait for Arc Raiders. I'm so stoked
I'm buzzed for Arc Raiders.
Dude, this silly little Mega Bonka game.
What do you?
Have you guys heard about this Mega Bonker? I saw Thick playing it the other day.
What are you talking,
dude? It's taken over my life.
Oh no,
it is unreal. I can't.
Is it one of those like new games that looks old?
Yeah.
Am I going to stream Arc Raiders? Yeah, I will be. Yeah.
Yeah. One guy made this game.
One dude. Yeah.
One dude made this game. And basically what it is, it's Vampire Survivors in a first-person 3D setting.
Like Doom.
No, like Vampire Survivors.
I know, but like you said, first person.
Like over your head, 1997 PlayStation graphics, and it's awesome. It's so freaking awesome. It just, dude,
That's
it's
crazy.
crazy.
I've
And
seen
you're
a
just
lot
going
about that
around
bomb
and you're
game.
killing
I've seen
hordes and
Thick
collecting
playing it. It's
points,
funny.
powering up, and there's a million different combinations of ways to play this game, and there's like 50 different characters, and they all play different, and you have to unlock them and get different weapons and tomes and power ups, and it's awesome.
Is Helldivers losing its foothold?
It is definitely losing its foothold.
That's sad.
Absolutely losing.
That's such a bummer.
Because, but what I'm kind of bummed about is that I found Mega Bonk like the exact same time the Jump Space came out, and my brain goes to Mega Bonk over Jump Space.
Did you find it easier to play?
I don't know if it's easier. I just find it more fun. It's just more entertaining.
Like I said, you could be throwing things out there and they do listen, but the way things have been lately, I feel like they aren't taking in any feedback again. I'm just on the outside looking in. Yeah, and I respect it. The problem is, though, is they're not communicating nothing. And I think that that's the biggest issue. It's because they're not communicating anything. We don't actually know what they are taking in, what they are talking about, what they are doing, where they're making the changes, and what it is that they are implementing based on what they're being told. So it's all just like, it's just all too flippant for me.
Something clicks in my head to where I can sit there and play that game for hours. With no problem.
Like a little junkie.
Yeah, it's really weird. And I don't know, man. But as far as Helldivers go, I'm finding less and less people are playing.
Yeah,
I'll log on and my
Time Ranger. I think you're right.
Has like 3 or 4 people playing, but those are the 3 or 4 people that are always playing.
Right.
And they're always playing together.
Yeah,
they're always 4 or 4. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But as far as our crew goes, they're
dispersed.
Our boys are spread out.
Yeah,
right now.
Plim, I'm
no
the same.
interest in playing Helldivers.
I'm the same.
Unless I say, hey, I'm going to go jump on like last night. But even last night, I didn't get any. I got a response from Sticks, and he showed up, and that was it.
I was going to, but
I know you got wife aggro, and you broke your shoulder. So.
I had some other duties to take care of.
Yeah.
Well, look, man, I still love this game. I logged in with you
Yeah,
guys
I agree,
and had a great
Riley.
time.
I agree.
I hope that they
could utilize this for a lot more.
Bounce back from this.
Oh, I think.
But at this point, I don't know how much more they can add to the game. Again, I'm gonna freaking beat the drum that I've always been beating, but they need to have a freaking story narrative. And the more I sit down and think about, like what I said last week about, hey, let's, they should probably make sure that this game does have an end game to it eventually, and then pivot into a couple of movies and then into Helldivers 3 with a new engine with far less bugs and issues. I'm stuck on that now. I'm like, oh, God, that's got to be the only out for this, because they can't keep building on top of this game. It's not sustainable. There's no freaking way.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
People are losing interest, which is sad. I do not want that at all. I love this game. I think it's a lot of fun. But we'll see. I mean, who am I? Who the fuck am I?
It looks so defeated, doesn't they?
Who are we?
Just
a couple losers.
Just a couple losers on YouTube. But yeah, man. Hoping the best.
Yeah,
but I got Battlefield 6 is coming out.
Yeah, here's the thing though.
Yeah.
This could be a good thing. The interest in the game is already low.
Right.
Okay. So they should take this time.
I think there's not much coming in from that. I think that I agree with what they're saying. The problem is, 1 second, chat. Yeah, we're okay. Is they've got a podcast revolved around Helldivers, and there's not much happening. You know what I mean? There's just that's the biggest issue that we're circulating around, is that there's not much happening, and they really need to try and deliver this next big thing for the game, because it's not functioning the way it should. And even if it was to be functioning the way it should right now, the way that it's going in terms of its trajectory, there's nothing being added in that's going to give you guys anything ample. You know what I mean? So it's a shame. No, we haven't seen the new structures yet. Drago. It's just the way that the story narrative's gone. Just Sky, thank you so much for the raid, man. Appreciate you. Or use you guys as communication there. So many things that you can do without breaking any NDA. Yeah, I think, bro, it's so difficult, man. It's so difficult. It's really frustrating. Really frustrating. Bit more than one. Yeah, it's seeming to be a little bit more than one. Thank you so much, Raiders, for jumping in. I appreciate it. Right, chit chat. I think. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, no one really. No one really. It is what it is. Right, okay, chit chat. We're going to leave it there. I mean, I'm a business owner and use so many of my sources and crews to do a number of things without breaking an NDA. And if a dumb cow we can do it, then so can Arrowhead. Yeah, I know. The problem is they're too wary. And I think that they're too wary because of Sony. I don't think that the red tape comes from them at all. I think that the red tape comes from Sony, and I think that that's a pretty big one to get. It is difficult. Yeah, I know. F Sony, man. Should we find a tiny streamer? Oh, I love these fucking. I love looking at these little streamers with the little bubbles.
He is trying to leave us. Someone grab him, Louise.
Should we do one more mission? We'll do one more mission. Christ. We'll get one more in. Thank you so much for the 5, Plim. I appreciate you. I believe that Cloud can break every NDA and not get in trouble. That's not how it works. Not how it works at all. Istvan, how are you doing, dude? Depends. Want to hear Cal complain more? Fair play. Fair play. I'm in the basement 1 minute. I'll have him. Break NDA lawsuit. Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's not possible. Could you imagine, like, if you actually did storm in? That'd be hilarious. Istvan, what the fuck? Not worth it. No. No, it's not. It would break YouTube. I don't think it would break YouTube. I don't even think it would do much in terms of views. I don't think it'd do much in terms of views. I think it'd be poor in terms of views. It wouldn't be worth breaking NDA. It wouldn't be worth breaking NDA. Court videos? Is this pre-recorded? No, it's not pre-recorded, Blaze. What do you mean? I'm not sure you're allowed to do pre-recorded on Twitch anymore, yeah? What's not worth breaking an NDA? I'll give over. Oh, you have multiple chats. Yeah, I'm on live on YouTube as well, Blaze. We've got over 100 people in over there. Your boy still needs to go to the gym yet. Oh. Your boy still needs to go to the gym. Your likes match your viewers? Oh, that's crazy. Game audio. Oh, my bad. Wait, what is going on here? Fire checkmate, anti-clout. You're on both. Are both of those you?
Requesting advanced weaponry. Follow me. Affirmative.
GG's time for this business to communicate with his community, unlike some people lol.
Oh, Cal plays coming in with the 5 and the hot take. Sheesh. I appreciate you, man. W's in chat for Cal. That's jokes. Oh. There we go. Got a dumpster coming today to get my mum's house cleaned up. Super excited. Oh, nice. Oh, that would be really good.
Sub-objective in your vicinity.
No idea how much longer, Claude. No idea, mate. We've been online for a good few hours now.
I'm on it.
Orbital inbound. Requesting sentry.
I'm on it.
Outpost cleared.
Tagging map. Southwest.
Had a car drive through the front window? Wait, what do you mean?
I'm on it.
One step closer to mission completion. Orbital inbound. Mission progress logged.
Requesting orbital strike.
That's fucking insane.
Tactical asset nearby.
Imagine having a car drive through your window. What the
Near your position.
fuck?
How'd you like to chase? Oh, freedom! I got the terminal. Affirmative.
Yeah, I understand that, Keej. I understand that. To be fair, as soon as Arc Raiders drops, I'll be diving in on it. I'll be diving in on it for sure. No, why are you taking it that way round? Who is this kid? Oh no, now he's going back. Oh my gosh.
Mission map updated.
Whoa, look at this. That's crazy amount of voteless. Oh man, the airstrikes from the DSS, bro.
Point me to the enemy. Support weapon.
Affirmative.
What gun is that? It's the D-sickle. The DSS. No, you don't. Honestly, just stop shooting your tracks every time. Chat, thank you so much for over 100 likes on the stream. You're absolute legends. Appreciate yous. Appreciate yous. Yeah, you are quite clearly burnt out, Keej. Quite clearly burnt out, and I can't say that I blame you either. Like, can't say I blame you at
My
all.
milkshakes bring cloud to the aloe 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 aloe.
Warren! Thank you so much for the 2, my dude. I don't know what that's meant to bring you though. Brings cloud to the aloe 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 aloe.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Orbital inbound. Reloading.
I get it though. I understand it. Being burnt out happens really, really easily, especially with the way that the game is at the minute. It's really easy to be burnt out.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Marking location. Northwest. Tagging location. West. Cancel that.
When can we expect a new war bond? Dude, that's not what we should be worrying about. Like, that's not what we should be worrying about, really. I'm on week 2 of not playing because of burnout. It sucks. Yeah, I think a lot of people are, bro. A lot of people are. A lot of people are. Goat Simulator gameplay when? Yo, Darth Vader, honestly, at this rate, mate, it may be something that comes in. You're not starved for the attention on Twitch, my dude. I appreciate it, eh?
Preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Reinforcement budget depleted.
Game's a little boring right now. I'm taking a break myself. Yeah, a lot of people are taking a break, but yet we'll all be in the comment section telling me that the player base isn't tanking slightly. Oh. Had letters AH, audit history, and I read it out like Arrowhead. I love that, man.
The squids will find no purchase here.
Maybe Arrowhead's focusing on implementing HD2 into PlayStation VR. Fucking hell, mate. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Right, chat. I'm going to leave it there. We are going to leave it there for today. I'm absolutely exhausted and I've got loads of stuff that I need to crack on with. We are going to be leaving it there, but I'm going to be live again tomorrow. Hopefully we hear something from Arrowhead, because like right now it's just ridiculous. Like Plim, it's happening, bro. It's happening. All right, it's happening. Thanks again for running, chat. Thanks again for the runs. Thanks again for the play. Thanks for the chit chat. Thanks for the donations, the memberships, so on and so forth. I'll bring you a drink into the basement, my dude. Yeah, for sure. Thanks again for watching. Guys, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you guys. We've got nearly 50 people over on Twitch right now, over 100 of you guys on YouTube, and the community is growing bigger and bigger every day. Thank you so much again for being such amazing people. I appreciate all of you. I will see you guys tomorrow for yet another live stream. But as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds. Thanks, chat. I really appreciate all of you, honestly. Really appreciate all of you. You're absolutely incredible. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you in the clouds.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.